guys, since I started streaming it late, let's see. Let's just leave it on this, you know. So basically, the character right now is Ethan. So he was at the thingy-majiggy park. He put his son on the Ferris wheel thingy. He blacks out and then he runs full speed back to the park. He's not there. Runs to the house. He's not there. And now I'm here. No! Oh yeah, there's an origami killer. So every time you kill someone, you use an origami thing. I have a feeling origami killers know. You have unlocked a new bonus. What's my new bonus, sir? I remember the times. You have to remember the time and stuff like that. I remember it's like 4:10. It's super.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
So I put my Agent 47 goggles on. My Agent 47 glove. This is fun. Oh yeah, by the way, for other people that's not there, like, that wall. No, yeah, by the way, that means I have to move my controller down. So if you hear noise, that's why. It's gonna be fun though. Totally fun. Agent 47 goggles have been put away.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
So,
Jaden, of course.
alright,
We've
so
been
this is a whole
expecting
different
you.
character.
I'm in a bit of a
So you have three characters. You have him, which he's the FBI guy with the clock goggles. You have a fat agent, another guy, and you got Ethan.
hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get them well together. Do you know how to
My God.
tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
Oh my God.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers. in
Why
this
do you hate me,
country. What do
Gabe?
you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and
Oh
origami
yeah,
figures.
just do this.
Work that one out. Then the press get
Yes.
onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
Not hard at all.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Oh my God, here we go. Finally.
No. Of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Oh shoot. Wait, what?
Hello person watching the
I should
stream,
get Perry's
comment your
assistant to show me
favorite
my
game
office.
and I'll try
I
to
can't wait
play
to get
it.
to work.
Wait, let's say what?
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit.
Investigation?
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
Isn't it Charlie?
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well.
That's good.
You can contribute to our fund. We're still a few dollars short.
Oh shoot, I don't know what she said.
Sorry, I don't have any change.
No problem. Maybe next time round.
Office?
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
That's better.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
This is an embarrassment?
Okay, time to work. Step 1. Change the office.
Alright, cause I forget which they are. Wait, open it this one, right? Ah, boring. Probably gonna have that one. I'm just gonna check the other ones. This like a mountain, snowy. Yeah, that's kind of boring too. Nice view. Oh, it's inverted. Dang it. Oh, that's Mars, by the way. It's I'm showing it anyways. Doesn't look cool though. It's just rocks. And then this is what I'm having. What? Oh no. No. Clear off.
killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Okay. Alright, I can see it. So we're gonna go origami figure.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
I'm gonna do this again.
Just one origami store in town. A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Oh my god, so
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
that's tough. Alright, so we're gonna analyze. I'll give this.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Alright, so we're gonna select and open.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
I don't think it's. Yeah. But we know, like, the little area. Clear hall. I think that's it. Not sure, maybe it's between him. Between him and Ethan.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Should just do it.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one must see.
two. All the buttons I have on. Can't just let go once I'm done. I remember. Alright, this part I've been waiting for. I can play the Troy if you guys really want me to. Just comment down below if you want to play the Troy. If you guys even make it this far, you're OG. If you don't, this time you're personally hard later. Just kidding. Alright, 410. It's gonna be hard too, because I only got like 10 seconds.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the
4:10,
park?
4:10.
Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Go circle.
4:45, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Coat was beige.
A beige coat.
Green pants.
And a pair of pants.
Green X.
Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
X.
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I went home and waited for him there. I thought he might have gone out with some friends and that he'd come home soon.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
I think it is basically a big cutscene. Wait. Oh. That's just like a...
Do you think the origami
So we're
killer...
back.
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Evening.
Just
Good evening to you, sir.
I go to the counter.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott
My name's
Shelby.
Scott
I'm a
Shelby.
private detective.
Private detective.
I'm investigating the case
I
of
want
the
to know
origami
about the
killer.
origami killer.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I think of a good response. Empathy. Leave. Persist. Voice sympathies.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
I think it'll be tomorrow on.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son.
I gotta be a little baby.
Now, would please to move along, sir.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of this store, to the right.
Thanks.
He walks to the back of the store. All the way to the right. I remember those shows.
Goddamn asthma. Can't breathe when it rains.
Got the asthma thing. And I'm
Good
gonna
evening.
pause right here, because this is gonna matter. And yeah, be right back. I'm back.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Finds out.
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put... Hey, you!
Damn it.
Come here! I said come here now! Don't move!
Freaking
Hands up!
box.
Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot! Are you deaf? I said put your hands up!
Oh, no.
I'm warning you, I'll shoot! If you don't raise your fucking hands right now,
I just
you're
did.
dead. I'm not joking, man. I'll blow your fucking brains out.
Come on, my God.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice?
I'll
I'll give you some fucking advice.
calm.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Do you have anyone you care for in your life?
Oh, I want to see
A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl.
I literally can't eat my phone.
I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong?
Thank you so much.
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit.
Oh. KO, my guy.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
This I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Who am I? I'm a girl character. This didn't have a huge room in a while. Ever.
Two 2:47 a.m. Always the same time. A hot drink is what I need. hot shower. That'll create the magic of sleep. If I try to stay busy, it might actually help me get to sleep. Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep. I really need sleep. How hard can it be to fall asleep? Maybe I'll go to bed and give the sleep thing one more shot. I think I'm starting to be seriously scared. There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
a dream. That's a really accurate dream. Everything in your house and all that. It's kind of accurate. Back to my boy Ethan. I missed up like 3 combos, which I'm kind of sad about. It's probably an origami picture.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Okay, that's it.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about. The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life. That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police. What does it mean? Some sort of fairy tale? What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember. I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me.
Oh, I told you.
This doesn't make any sense. It couldn't have been me. I couldn't ever have done that.
No, I don't actually. Are they really just standing from my house? Oh my god, these guys are idiots. Ethan.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it. The luggage lockers. They're on the other side of the station.
My god, you good?
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Oh, do I have to do this? Or after this mission, depends on who I get. I'm gonna stop. Or I did it, yeah. Or this nonsense. Come on, game. You have to win it. Oh yeah, the one.
Jason. It's Jason. He's the...
Jason!
Jason! Jason, come back!
Jason! Jason!
The balloon! Gotta get the balloon!
Jason! Jason!
The balloon! Balloon! You gotta be kidding. This is driving me crazy!
Jason!
Jason! Jason, Dad's here, son! The balloon! Gotta get the balloon!
Jason!
I thought you didn't have any pants on. I was like, oh, censored? Question mark?
Line 18, box number 3.
Alright, guys, 1, 7, 2, 3, it's in here. 18, right?
A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Jason is dead.
Alright, just lagged out on that. Alright, what's in there? It's an origami picture. Yeah, it depends on who I am. I am not yeah, I did not finish it. Wait, did he move? I'm still him. Alright. How is this VIP? I get a box? Lucky locker. You're so funny.
A shoebox? What's the connection with Sean's disappearance?
Box.
The box from the locker. What am I gonna find inside?
Stuff. Cool.
I took a room in the first motel I saw. Am I the one who put this box in the locker? I don't remember. Gotta open it and find out what's inside.
So I'm doing all this when I had to do is open. Okay, cool. I want to see his little wifey. Whatever she is. Anything? Nothing. That's cool. Is he actually gonna sit on the toilet? Okay, that's cool. No, I just thought he was gonna look into it or something, but that's cool too. Wait. Oh, okay, so I'm hunting here. A gun. I'll try to pick up the gun first, to be honest. Oh, if you open the origami, it says something. Repair the shape. Whose son though? This one. I want to pick up the gun last.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
It's not him. Do I not pick up the gun now? Try to move around. Good. One second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I understand. Gene and Sup, Jane?
Is that heavy rain?
Yeah.
Why?
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45.
Why can't it get
Doesn't
wet?
act on impulse.
Right, it
Plans
was
his
free.
crimes
It
in
was
a
like
very
one of those free
meticulous
PSN
fashion.
games.
I know.
He
I
doesn't
got
have
it.
anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them
I like how I bought running shoes, but I'm not
an
running
origami
fast.
figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done.
Very interesting. Now, where does all that
Alright, I
get?
got the option.
It builds up a profile of the killer and helps us understand the person we're looking for. It might have been useful if it was done earlier in this investigation.
Continue, Jaden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims are drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty
Yeah.
of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank
What?
that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater.
Wait, what did you say?
The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great.
Alright, I'm back.
Must be
still
10,000
watching
people
the
live in that
news.
sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
No.
God damn it.
What about
We're wasting
you
our
with
time
that?
with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere. We gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what do you caught,
You
huh?
see that
Nothing!
car?
Absolutely nothing!
Well, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great classes? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
What the hell, dude?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do.
See, we're gonna make
With or
money
without
with
your
the
help.
slow.
That's enough!
Can I just help you restock there?
You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
I already restarted.
The
I'm
weather
just hitting
forecaster
notes.
right? Less than 72 hours.
The orange car from before.
Yo, I remember there's this orange Miami Heat. Remember me and Johnny Blackout for shooting each other?